Well, we'll see if anybody comes in. I know it's a little short notice, but 20 minutes or so. I'm actually, I don't know. You could say, it's a cabin, I guess. Tiny house cabin. We'll see if anybody else comes in. You might hear the heater back over here kick on. I turned it down. They had it up to 75 degrees. But, man, it's been a long day. Been a very, very long day. Hey, Grumpy Grandpa, how you doing? Mike, good to see you. I got up out of bed about 4:30. I don't think I got rolling until about 7:15. Hey, Hoods, how you doing? David, good to see you. Man, I wanted to call you so bad, but I was hammering on it pretty hard. I saw the exit for Goodman. Went right on by, because if I would have stopped, it would have been dark when I got down here. I think it was around 4 o'clock when I got here, but I did stop south at Harrisonville, Missouri, and I stopped at Lamar, Missouri, and then I had to stop one other time. There goes the heater. Sorry. It's like an air conditioner heater mixed together. David says he's been laying around with a headache all day. Yeah, I just got back from eating. In fact, yeah, you and I were texting back and forth. So, I could have ate more, but I didn't want to stuff myself. But I got here. It's really nice. I mean, it's pretty cool. I got a microwave. I have a mini fridge. I have a toilet, running water. I can get up and wash up a little bit in the morning or shave. I didn't shave this morning because I wanted the extra fuzz, going down the interstate. It was 22 degrees when I left this morning, and there was frost. But the further south I got, it warmed up. I did get to stop. Crybaby, yeah, listen to you. I did stop at the Joplin Harley Davidson and bought Linda a white shirt, and I got a hat, and it's out on the bike. I'd have to bring it in, but the bike is right outside. It's pretty neat. The front door is right here, and it's got a little deck right here. But the bedroom is back there, and the thumbnail is the bunk beds. I might just sleep in the bunk bed, because if I sleep in that double bed, I'll be rolling around trying to find that heater that usually lays next to me. So, Miss Linda will get some good sleep tonight because I won't be snoring. Everybody smash that thumbs up for me. I did. The funny thing is when I stopped at Harrisonville, it was right up there in front. Hey, Beth, how you doing? I was right up there by the doors, and this lady gets out of a SUV with her son, and she walks over and says, "Hi, how you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm doing great." She says, "Is it a little chilly?" I said, "No, it isn't too bad." And she looks at the bike. "You have a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she looked at her son, and she goes, "You want to check him out?" And he said, "Yeah, sure." And I told her, I said, it's clean, She says, "Oh, that's okay. I appreciate it. You have a safe ride. Stay warm." So the reason why I had to stop is because my balls were floating. and I didn't want to stop on a ramp like I usually do and cool off a tire, you know. And so on the picture that I posted, they actually commented on that community post. So I was happy they I haven't even looked to see. And another thing too was I got down north of Carthage to head west, and um, this car was passing me, and he had his cell phone up taking a video of me going down the road. And I waved at him, you know. So I thought that was really neat. And a lot of people waved at me going down the road. Just kind of, you could tell they're like amazed that they see a guy on a motorcycle in 25-degree weather. I have a little stool that I'm sitting on, and I have you clamped up here on the ladder to the bunk bed, the upper bunk bed. I might sleep up there. So I told Miss Linda that if we ever have to get a cabin with bunk beds, I get the top one, right? But man, there's 12 people in here. Appreciate it. I've been taking a lot of video footage, and I'll probably have a video coming out Monday evening, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. I even stopped at Lamar, Missouri, went into the truck stop, and hey, Melinda, went into the truck stop, and the cashier's like, "Aren't you cold?" I said, "No, it's warming up a little bit." Hey, Des, Elizabeth, yeah, okay, Mike. 12 stomping on stopping on a ramp. Is that what you said? I can't scroll back, but man, if the comments get to flying, I don't want to touch the phone because it'll there. So I don't have it exactly on a tripod. I need to get a tripod thing for the phone. But anyway, I actually when I stopped that time and went inside to use the restroom and came back out to back, I was shivering when I went back outside. And, I hadn't gotten cold, so I just went back in. She says, "You gonna hang out in here for a while?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna warm up for a second, you know." And then I went and got fuel and got out of there. So how is everybody? What's been going on? Anything? Oh, excuse me. And I am drinking a cold beverage. They actually sell singles here, and I bought two, thinking I might need two to go to sleep. But I don't think I'm gonna need two. That's for sure. I'm just covering it up. I don't have a koozie. I don't want to offend anybody. Mike says he's cleaning his office. Okay, I guess that's what you're going to call it now. Some of you know where I came over to, and some of you don't. I'm not going to spill the beans just yet. So if you know, don't say nothing. I didn't actually get to meet the guy. Sorry, Mike. There's 3 lives going on at the same time. Well, if you're on a computer, I guess you can watch all 3, right? I actually got to see the person that owns the place, but I didn't get to talk to him. Somebody was dropping off 2 boxes of clothes to donate, and they cornered him for about an hour. So, and then he took off on his 4-wheeler. I think he was late for supper. Going through what, Elizabeth? but I did go down to the next town to a Mexican restaurant and had dinner. First thing I'd eaten all day. Uh, yeah, I didn't eat any breakfast before I left. It's weird how a person can, you can fast for 24 hours, drink water, liquid, or whatever, and not eat nothing, and still feel pretty good. Back when I was doing the keto thing, I could drink a cup of coffee in the morning with butter and coconut oil and some heavy cream and whiff it up and drink that cup of coffee, and then I'd be good all day. It's complicated, Elizabeth says. We'll pray. Okay, we'll pray for you. Excuse me. I do have a coffee pot in here, and they gave me a thing of coffee and a coffee filter for in the morning. But the manager, Kathy, said that she would be down there about 7 o'clock, 7:30, and I said, well, I might sleep in. I don't know. It depends on if I go to bed way early. I probably won't be sleeping in. I didn't see, it was weird because I didn't see any highway patrol. I saw 2 county sheriff's deputies, and I was running pretty hot when they were coming towards me. And of course you back out of it, and then they just keep on going. I came through I think it's a national forest, and I hope I got, yeah, the glove kills you, Mike. I hear you. I should have bought a koozie up there at the office, but I didn't. You certainly will. I guess I could just cover it up like this, right? It's about gone anyway. Gotta be up late for sunrise shots. Oh, up early, yeah. It's kind of weird. This place sits kind of down low in a hole, and there's beautiful, beautiful trees around here. It's great. I mean, I wish Miss Linda could have came with me, but it was pretty darn chilly this morning. I would have had her in a snowmobile suit, 2 sizes larger than hers, and all bundled up underneath, Yeah, she would have been pretty cold. I put toe warmers on my socks, underneath the bottom of my toes, and they helped because I'm wearing steel toe boots, and my feet really didn't get cold. My fingers got cold, and then I had to change gloves, and I think it's the second time I've worn these gloves. They're very well insulated. So, of course, I had my heated grips on too. Maybe some steaming frost in the early sun makes for great. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was really frosty up in Kansas City when I left. I came down 435 to get on 49, and I was coming around the ramp, and I noticed I thought it was just frost, but it was snow. And what it was from was when the snowplows were cleaning up the roads, they kicked the snow over the Jersey barrier on the bridge overpass above it. So luckily, I was paying attention. So they'll have coffee up at the office in the morning also about 7 o'clock. So if I wake up earlier, I've got some cold coffee. Would have been like a kid on Christmas Story if she fell down. If it had to, oh yeah. Oh, you talking about Miss Linda in a snowsuit? Yeah. I don't wear a winter jacket until it's below 20 degrees, Lori G says. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you guys are up in Maine. Yeah. You guys got a lot of snow up there? Because my cousin's up there in Vermont, and I was kind of wondering about that when that Ohio storm, when that storm went up through Ohio and New York. Yeah, I was wondering if you got them. I think the last live I did, I asked that question, and I think Deborah was in here. But it's been this time of year at work, you know, if you want a day off, you can just put in for it pretty much, because nobody wants to take a vacation in January and February and March. I shared this on my social media. I don't know if anybody else is going to come in. Well, we got 11 in here. Snow in northern Maine, but I'm in the middle and no snow yet. It was 50 degrees yesterday. Wow. It's going to be in the 60s, I think, tomorrow where I'm at. I think Monday is supposed to be in the 60s. So, a lot of people have been cleaning up brush and burning leaves, and I've been seeing a lot of that going on. But I'm trying to decide. I got to decide tomorrow if I'm going to stay here another night, or if I'm going to start heading back up north and then stay somewhere else. My original plan was to pull the camper trailer down here behind me, and I'm kind of glad I didn't. Mike says he saw 60 today. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature was here when I got here this afternoon. But that was my original plan, was to pull the camper trailer down here. Well, he posted on social media that it was half price to the end of January. So I called down here in the middle of the week and got a cabin for half price. But it's really cool. I'm going to bring Miss Linda down here, you know, sometime. It wasn't near you. Mike says he saw it on TV. So you were just looking at the map and saw 60 degrees somewhere? She's at the house holding the fort down. Wow, that was good. You know how long it's been since I've had one of those? Excuse me just a second. There's a trash can right here. You step down and the lid comes open, you know, one of those. Hey, JKS, how you doing? Melinda said something here. Good deal. Was just going to ask if you took trailer. Yeah. Mike says it's 55 at the house. That's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be warm for a couple days. This double doors right here opens up. Well, the one door does anyway, out onto a deck, and it's got a table and chairs out there. Hey Gary, how you doing? There's no snow yet. Lori says there's no snow in your area. Yeah, everything's brown down here where I'm at, and it's there's a lot of pastures that have been grazed down to the dirt. Oh, thank you, Dave. Hoods. Appreciate it. Um, yeah, it's they. But I hope these southern areas and southwestern areas get some good rain this spring. Like, not like California got it all at once, but some good steady rains make them pastures grow. How's things over in Florida, jailbait? But yeah, I saw I haven't talked about it. The cyber stuff. I did watch the video last night, and I can see I can see that happening. He says it's too cold in Florida. Really, but I had a question asked to me on Messenger about stuff like that, and I thought, and I've said this to somebody else, if I had that problem where people were coming on my property or knocking on my door, they would be looking down a dark tube, if you know what I'm saying. But I've got nothing to hide, whatever. But anyway, I expect to get close to mid 30s tomorrow. What? Mid 30s? Are you talking about in the morning? Tell me about being cold, Gary. Freezing up here, peaceful. Oh, yeah, Des, she's in Tallahassee, up in the armpit, I think. Is that right? Iguanas finally falling out of the trees yet. Yeah, the gators are gonna be swimming out in the Gulf to get in warmer waters, maybe, huh? David says yes or yep. You talking about my dark tube comment, David Hood? 12 likes, or no, 8 likes, 12 in here. Thumbs up, people, please. Appreciate it. I'll have to look at my sub count because I know I'm probably. Oh, there you are. Well, hi. How you doing, sweetheart? Everybody, welcome Miss Linda. I've had to confront a lady and tell her husband that they were stealing from. Oh, yeah, I remember that, David. Yeah. See, Miss Linda, you see how popular are you? You just take it away. I didn't bring any aspirin or Tylenol. I should have got some up there at the office because that probably helped my neck. My neck's a little sore from riding. Getting the body back into it. Motrin, yeah. I called earlier today and I said, "Where you at?" She said the town where she was at. I said, "You're at Savers, aren't you?" And she said she didn't say yes or no. She just kind of quiet. So I knew where she was at. I wonder if she looked for any Harley shirts for me. No, gosh, just one. I got one more. Probably have that as a nightcap. Grumpy Grandpa or Two Old People on the Couch, they had a really good show this morning. I was listening to it. Well, in fact, I called in going down the road on the bike. Peaceful Des says she misses that store. We had one up north and they had closed. Sorry about that. A large. I wear large. I appreciate the shout out, Gary. That was nice. Melinda says, "How do you shut up chickens?" Hey, do y'all know why the chicken crossed the road? Because. You like that? This place, oh my gosh. They've actually got a petting zoo, and the petting zoo is right here on the back side of this cabin. Yeah, I did, Nick. He was being chased by Sasquatch. What, the chicken? But the petting zoo is right. There's a little open area right here where the animals are at. And the deck is got cattle panels up around it. And I suppose if they get more animals, this cabin here, the normal price of it comes with animal feed. They feed them. They got little quarter machines up here with Cheerios in it. And I gave a couple of the animals some Cheerios. But they're kind of cute. I'll probably video them tomorrow because I didn't want to stick a camera in the owner's face and stuff. You know what I mean? I just wanted to talk to them and whatnot. What timeout? Checkout is noon. I believe so. What's that? I missed that one. You need a new cowboy hat. Yeah. I don't know if you got any Western stores down there or not. I bought this one at a flea market up there in a local town. I just happened to need a new one. And by gosh, this one was laying on the ground next to some boots and stuff. And I said, "How much you want for that?" He said, $15. And I thought, well, that's $5 cheaper than brand new. And it's a brand new hat. And I tried it on and I took it. Well, I bought it. $4.86. Well, that's cool. I gain a couple every week. It's weird, and I've said this before. Or maybe a cowgirl hat. Man, I don't know what the difference is. Because there's Wranglers, right? Okay, and then there's I call them fancy pants. The designer Western jean stuff. You know, it's really weird because you see girls wearing them and guys wearing them now. It's like, really? Awesome. Yeah, Gary JJ Drones. If y'all don't know JJ Drones, he's another driver, and he has got some really good footage when he's. I mean, he he dresses it up. He drives for a company called Breakbush out of Wisconsin. A friend of mine knows JJ Drones, usually because he worked for the same company years ago. So, and then Gary, Jailbait and Tackle, referred me to JJ Drones. And Gary, I apologize because you referred me to him like 6 months ago, and I just now got onto him, and he's really got some good footage when he's, you know, I mean, he puts the cameras on the truck, and you can see, what he's driving around. But anyway, I don't even remember why I got on that subject. I don't know. My mind is my mind is thawing out. I'll put it that way. $11 likes, good deal. 9 in here. If we can go, do I have the live chat? Sorry if it's there. I got one of these clamp things, and then you touch the phone and it moves around. It's not real. I don't know. I don't even know why I bought it. I think it's because it's flexible. I'm halfway. Not brain freeze, it's thawing. Yeah, that's right. And I tell you what, I went to Dollar General because I had to get one of these things, plug in. And it's weird because Dollar General it's not just a Dollar General, it's a Dollar General market. They have really expanded in these smaller towns. The whole length of the building, on one side of the building, was like refrigerated stuff, food. Eggs were $3.98 a dozen. So if you need eggs, go to Dollar General because they're not $8, they're $4. 33 minutes. Yeah, they really, and they're bigger now in the smaller towns. Looks like they built some new stores, and they're maybe about double the size of what the small stores, Dollar General stores, are. Thought I heard another ATV. There's an ATV trail right on the other side of this petting zoo. So Miss Linda's gonna have a quiet. Oh yeah, she's I'm surprised she's not sleeping yet, because she got up about, I don't know, 5:30, 6 o'clock maybe. Made her a cup of coffee. I didn't make the coffee, she did. I guess my goal this year is to do a meetup in Florida. Gary, we will be down through there in May, sometime within the last 2 weeks of May. I don't know yet. I'm not going to schedule anything. I forgot my face mask the other day and got frostbite on my neck. I wore my mask up over my nose because I didn't have, I didn't think about this. We might have some Carmex in the trunk, in the little pocket thing, because I didn't have any chapstick with me, and I told Miss Linda, she said, well, just keep your mask up over your mouth, nose. So I did. But I feel like, being windburnt is about the same as being sunburnt. You can feel the tingling a little bit. Miss Linda, what'd she say? Yeah, the dog. I don't hear nothing. I sleep like a baby. But yeah, that windburn when it's cold, it can really get you. But I've gotten to the one point where, your lips get chapped real bad from the wind also. One of my fingers got split the other day, and then on the very end because it's so dry. Yeah, you can use, yeah, I used my split in my finger, I used a little bit of Carmex on the end, and it started to heal it. We got 6 in here now. The people I met at Harrisonville, the lady and her son, they just live about 20 miles to the west of us. Well, the New Year's Day ride that I did, the video on the lake, they live over by there. So that was pretty interesting. I don't set any goals. Try to stay out of trouble, I guess. Des says, keep chapstick in your pocket. Carmex and Vicks Vapor Rub cure is a cure-all. I used to rub that Vicks on my feet, on the bottom of my feet. I guess I ought to start doing that again, or have Miss Linda rub a bunch of lotion on them every night. My feet are killing me when I get home, from sitting and driving. Can you hear the refrigerator? It just kicked on. We've got 7 in here now. I agree on the Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, my butt should hurt. Yeah. That's how you do it. Sorry about the phone shaking, y'all. I've been putting Vicks on my nose and my nostrils before I go to sleep at night, thinking that my sinuses are causing me to keep Miss Linda awake, But I don't know. Maybe she just senses me, when I'm laying there, and then she, the honeymoon's not over yet. That's why she wakes up and can't go back to sleep. Maybe that's it. She blames it on the snoring. The excitement, she just can't, contain the excitement. I've heard that about Vicks, and I've heard that about onions. Put onions in your sock. And put your sock on your feet, And the next morning, the onions will be black because they take the toxins out of your body. I'm trying to get her to comment in here when I say this stuff, She needs to confirm it. Hang on a second. Don't say that. Maybe I will, before the end, I'll take you around here and show you the whole thing. It's a neat place. You know, if it was about 20, 30 feet longer, you could live in something like this, you know. Please do. Show you that trick. Yeah, we could do a video on that, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna tomorrow morning I'll video the rest of the camp, the place where I'm at and stuff, and go from there. When we get back on Monday, I'll I'll start editing it. I might make it a 2-part video. I don't know. We'll see. I think that would be better, you know, day 1, day 2 kind of thing. What do you all think? I look at the numbers and stuff once in a while, and I notice if it's a long video, it's like the people watch maybe about the first 3 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then it drops off, you know. YouTube's funny. It can tell you when people are mostly viewing your videos or and stuff like that. Most of my videos show that they've been viewed like from maybe 3, 5 o'clock in the afternoon to 6 o'clock, and you know, and that might be when people are, you know, getting off work or getting home or whatever. Oh, excuse me. It does nothing for you. What are we talking about here? You know, I'm on AARP, but I haven't used any of it. I think Miss Linda uses it. She'll get every discount she can get. She even sends in rebates. We got, what was it, $37 from Maynard's or something like that to use at Maynard's, Menards. And I don't even remember what we got for the rebate. Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, that was with AARP, huh? I don't eat donuts. Oh, that's right. The fireplace that we got. So we'll have to go up and get some $37 worth of stuff or something. Or use it towards something. I don't know. Good thing it is gas. Yeah, that's right. Do what you like is what I say, but try to keep viewers' attention as long as possible. I get lots of people that like longer videos because they don't like everything sped up or parts cut out. Yeah? Huh. Yeah, this guy that was here that was talking to the owner for so long. He says, "You have a YouTube channel?" I said, "Yeah." "Well, how many subscribers do you have?" I said, "Enough." Jason Crocker mentioned that too, or somebody did in one of the videos, people, people, how many subs do you have? Who cares? Go look at it, you know? Come on, people. Put my twin brother on 20 minutes in for retention. There you go. I'll have to think of a name for my twin brother. Oh, I know who my twin brother could be. Oh, thank you, honey. The dog is my twin. My twin brother could be Rip. If you guys know that show, they should be asking what your videos are about, or what you do. Yeah, that's true. This guy talked with a real foreign accent. I don't know where he was from. He was Caucasian. There, I said the right word. Ripcord. Yeah, Ripcord. There you go. Who commented that? Hoods did. Yeah, Ripcord. Ripcord's gonna instead of the train station, what could we take them to? The bus station. Ripcord's gonna take you to the bus station. There you go. That's a good one, David. That is good. If I do something like that, I'll have to give you credit. I will give you credit for that. That was good. I wish I was Easton's twin. Lots of snacks. Oh my gosh. And she made pork chops the other night, and he was a happy dog. I think there's like a 40% chance of rain Monday up northwest of where I am. And I don't ever bring this, but I brought it this time, just in case. This is an old one. And I don't normally wear a full face helmet because it's just, I don't know. I like to feel the wind and hear the wind, going by me. And I looked at some Harley Davidson. Hey, Jake, how you doing? The ones that I think they flip up. This part of the helmet, you push buttons on each side and it flips up this way and exposes your face, The ones with Harley Davidson were $300. The off-brand ones were like, I don't know, $200. So the Harley brand ones, they're not really the brand. They have the Harley name on them. You pay $100 more for the name, I guess. How you doing, Jake? Good to see you. This is kind of what you need to put down there in your place. One of these tiny cabins. This one doesn't have a shower in it. They could if they took the bunk beds out. It does have a toilet and running water. A little sink over here on my right. I'm going to show you all here in a minute what it looks like. Or, they could take the bed out of the bedroom and make a master bath out of it with a big shower and stuff. Or maybe even a hot tub, Hey, Marion, how you doing? Well, I'll stay on here for a while if these people keep coming in. Who did I miss? Anybody? Let's see here. Marion Eastman, Melinda, Jake. Okay. Sorry if his phone's shaking. It's not me. It's the mount that it's on. I need to get a tripod mount for it. I could have brought my tripod, but it's too big. Thanks, Des. Yep, there's 12 and 12. Good deal. So, yeah, David Hood, my face is warm right now. If you know what I mean. Oh, excuse me. I had 3 enchiladas with rice and chips and salsa and cheese dip on Amazon for Mark. And his Vespa, it's got racing stripes. He needs one of those old style helmets, you know, that cover right here, you know what I'm saying? Those old antique ones, then he can wear those airplane goggles. Of course, that's what they used to wear. No, I didn't have any beans. Patty, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Miss Linda wasn't with me, so I didn't eat no beans. Yes, that one. There you go, Mark. Grumpy Grandpa. I'll be glad to get these toe warmers out of off my socks, because you know, after a long time of using them, they turn rock hard. We saved the beans for each other, sweetheart. Boys, there's some new channels to follow. Yep. If Mike was still in here, he's thinking about starting up a channel. I think he said he was going to name it Mayhem Mike or something like that. Mike's one of the best drivers we have down there where I work, because he delivers in the city. 52 minutes, 53 minutes almost. I think I'm only about like 9 miles from the turnpike. So I got to decide if I'm going to stay here tomorrow night, ride around tomorrow and stay tomorrow night, or start. I'm thinking about riding back north and then staying, maybe find another, like a small tiny house Airbnb kind of thing, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Mike's Mayhem. There you go, David. Mike, are you still in here? Most of his content is late at night. Who is that? Sorry about the shaking. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I follow Devil Dog. He does a lot of lives. I thought mine 1 or 2 during the week was too much, you know, but I don't know. I need to get my hours up and the subs up. Maybe that'll, you know, my shorts, I think, have gotten some subs off of them. Bikes Mayhem Ripcord Adventure. Oh, gosh. Keep doing the lives. Is that what Des says? Yeah, that would be catchy. If he's not in here, I'll have to call him. Ripcord Adventures. Yeah, that'd be two different titles. You know, you name his channel Mike's Mayhem, and then, you know, whatever content he posts, and then have another video of Mike's Mayhem and Ripcord's Adventures. We're gonna take him to the bus station. Okay, 5:56 minutes almost. All right, I'm gonna take you around here. I'll flip you around here in just a second. So bear with me, people. Okay. There's the sink. And they even have paper towels, you know. See, watch. Woohoo! It's automatic. They even have soap. The light bulb, I think, is burnt out. And they have an electric plug for your curling irons or straightening irons. And this is the thinking chair. So, and here's the front door, coffee maker, little table and a bench. They have it decorated real nice. They're missing a footprint. Can anybody tell me which one they're missing? They're missing the Sasquatch footprint. Jake says human. Yeah, Bigfoot. Hey, Jake, do you know why the chicken crossed the road? Because. Okay. And then, well, I guess I gotta unlock the door. There's the deck. It has little solar lights around the rail. Sorry it's so dark. But it is so quiet out here. It is really quiet. And you come back in, lock the door. We don't need a... And then this is the front. And there's the bike. I'll take you out front here for a second. So yeah. Let's see here. Who commented? We got 15 in here now. I'm in Oklahoma. Am I? Am I in Oklahoma? Yeah. I had to think for a second. Yeah. I went through another state to get here. Nah. Not really. That one's bigger, Gary. Walleye? What? It's coyote, possum, deer, fox, duck, bobcat, turkey, squirrel. Yeah, it doesn't have a raccoon track on there. You're right. Huh. Yeah. No, I didn't see her yet. Yeah. Fred's been griping a lot. He really wants to have surgery. So I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to do surgery on Fred. I'm gonna need Miss Linda's help probably to do it because he'll be squirming all over the place if I do it by myself. I suppose I could take ratchet straps and tie him down, but anyway. Well, I appreciate the thumbs up. We got 15 people in here and 15 thumbs up. That's pretty good. I think that's one of the best lives I've had. So, anyway, appreciate y'all joining in, and I won't bother y'all until after I get the video posted. I might post a couple pictures on my community tab. So, yeah, thank you, Gary. Have fun. Yeah, it's riding down the road. Getting the wind in my face and everything. Yeah, Jake says skunk. Did it have skunk? Yeah, it's got a skunk on there. But I called Miss Linda on the way down. I told her thank you because she supports, my reasons. I should say. I needed to do this to get a good start and get a start on the riding season, kind of a pre-trip on the trips, right, so to speak. Break myself in. So, and I think I needed to clear my head of some things, so a lot of stuff's been on my mind the last 6 months. Not 6 months, but I don't know. I would say around the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and stuff like that. It's hard to, I will, Melinda, thank you. It's hard to put stuff out of your mind that bother you and put it behind you. But this does help. So, anyway, I'm going to get ready to crash and give Miss Linda another call. Probably do a video call with her on the other messenger thing. She always enjoys those. So, y'all have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Vineyard, I'm just getting off, man. We're going to have to get together sometime. If you want to. I know I've said that before. Just send me a message on that other book thing there. You know what I'm talking about if you want to sometime. So anyway, Jake, everybody be safe. Just say hi to a stranger, please. Man, and that felt good today too, was somebody approaching me and talking to me. So, honey, I'll give you a call here in a little bit. So we'll talk to y'all later. Stay out of trouble. Again, say hi to a stranger, okay? They might make your day. Especially if they're from Maine.